Well, students, today again we are going to continue with the polynomial. In previous videos, you have seen what is polynomial, degree of polynomial, coefficients, and zeros of polynomials. For better understanding, you must go through previous videos whose links are given in the description of this video. Then you will understand properly whatever I am going to discuss for the further exercises which are going to be more difficult. So for those exercises you must go through the introduction of the polynomial. Introduction that is given in 3-4 parts. You must go through that. Here we are going to discuss division in polynomial and remainder theorem. In previous videos you have seen that there is zero of a polynomial, degree of polynomial, and with the help of those things we are going to find the division, how to divide a polynomial by another polynomial, and what are the polynomials we are getting as a result. As you know, in the number system, in natural numbers, suppose that there are two natural numbers. One number is 15, let two numbers 6 and 15 are two numbers. When this 15 is divided by 6, number 15 is divided by 6, it is going 2 times, 6 2 are 12, minus this will give 3. Here this 15 is dividend, 6 is divisor, and 2 is quotient, and here 3 is remainder. Divisor, dividend, quotient, and remainder. Here you see that this number remainder must be less than this divisor. Remainder is less than divisor, then only it will be the remainder. Till it is greater than this number, we can go for further division. But if this number is less than divisor, then this is remainder. Same way, this application of division is applied to the polynomial. Same system is there, and we will be getting remainder and quotient. Remainder and quotient. Here numbers are there. This is divisor, this is dividend, quotient, and remainder. Same way, if a polynomial, here polynomial px is given 3x power 4 minus 4x power 3 minus 3x minus 1. This polynomial is divided by another polynomial, here gx, x minus 1. This polynomial is divided by this polynomial. Then what will be the quotient and remainder? Two polynomials are given. Here two numbers are given, 6 and 15. Here two polynomials are given. This is dividend and this is divisor. So now we are going to divide this polynomial by this polynomial. Then how we are getting the quotient and remainder? Here division we are going to do. Here we will do division. X minus 1, this gx will be written here, x minus 1 as divisor, and this is dividend, 3x power 4 minus 4x power 3 minus 3x minus 1. Now divide it. Here division method you have learned in previous class 11, class 8th class you have done division, but you might have not done long divisions like this. Here how it is divided, the method applied in class 8, same method here also applied for the division. There are 4-5 terms, here 4 terms are there, 1 2 3 4 terms, and here it is 2 terms. But for deciding the quotient here, first term of the quotient is decided with the help of first term of dividend and first term of divisor. In rough, you can decide what will be the first term of the quotient. Here, take first term of this 3x power 4 and divide normally by first term of the divisor. X is first term of the divisor and 3x power 4 is first term of dividend. Now divide it. Here power 4. This number divided by 1, this number will be remaining same 3, and x power 1 will be subtracted from x power 4. 4 minus 1. X power is 4 minus 1. 1 power will be subtracted from this. This will be x power 3. So we are getting 3x power 3. This is the first term of the quotient. 3x power 3. 3x power 3. This is first term of the quotient. Now, after deciding this first term of the quotient, now forget this. This is rough work, so you forget it. Now multiply this by first term. 3x power 3 into 3x cube into x. This will give 3x power 4. This term will come again. 3x power 4, you write below x power 4, 3x power 4, and minus 1 will be multiplied by this, we will get minus 3x power 3, minus 3x cube. Now subtract it. While subtracting, sign of these two terms, bottom terms, sign of these two terms will be changed. If it is plus, then this will be minus, and if it is minus, then not considering these signs. Here, below terms signs we have to change. Here it is plus, now subtract, this will be minus. Here it is minus, subtract it, this will become plus. Change the sign of these terms, not these terms. Here, you see here minus, then it is plus, and here plus. If there is no sign means there is plus, will be changed to minus. Now add in column wise, adding and subtracting whatever is possible. Here if it is different sign, then you have to subtract. Different sign and terms are same, then this will be cancelled. We will be getting 0. Need not to write here. Here again it is negative, and here this positive will be considered. Positive 3. So minus 4 and plus 3 will give minus 1. That you need not to write, minus only you can write, and x cube. Minus 1 x cube will come, but minus 1 is not to be written, only minus x cube will be written. Now take these terms, these two remaining terms, 3x minus 1 as it is, 3x minus 1. Again, this is the first term. Now this will become new dividend, and this dividend as first term as minus 3x cube. So again minus 3x cube will be written here, and divide by this term x. This will reduce the power x power 2. So minus x square. What we are getting? We will write here minus x square. You must be careful about this sign. Minus is taken here, minus x cube is taken here, and that is divided by this x. We are getting minus x square. That minus x square will be written. Now multiply this minus x square with these two terms. Minus x square into x will give minus x cube. Minus x cube. Minus 1 into minus x square, minus will become plus x square. Plus x square. Here there is no x square. If you are writing here, then you be careful, otherwise you write separately plus x square. Because there is no term x square, so like term will be written with in the column, and if some unlike term is there, you can write separately here and subtract. But while subtracting, you change the sign of both this and this will be also changed. Sign will be changed. This is minus x square. This is opposite sign minus, and this is plus. So again this will be cancelled, and we will be getting 0. Need not to write 0. Now before writing this term, this is higher degree. So write this term first. Minus x square. Minus x square. Now write this 3x minus 1. Again new dividend we have got. Now power is more here. Again divide x square by x, then what we will get? X. One power will be reduced, so minus x we are getting. Here it will be minus x. Now multiply this minus x with this. Minus x square minus minus plus x. This is now subtracted, plus minus. This is minus, this is plus, so this will be cancelled. Here minus x and minus 3x. Then minus 3 and minus 1. This will become minus 4x. Minus 4x. Minus 3x and minus x. It will be added because both sign are same, so number will be added. So minus 3x minus x will be minus 4x, and this is minus 1 will be coming as it is. Now here you check first term of the dividend. Here minus 4x and divide by x. X will be cancelled. Now we are getting minus 4 only. So write here minus 4. Multiply with these two terms. Minus 4x and minus minus plus 4. Minus multiplied by minus 4. Then it will be plus 4. Subtract. This will be plus and this is minus. Now this will be cancelled. Minus 1 and minus 4. This will give minus 5. Here degree of this polynomial, this is polynomial, constant polynomial, degree is 0 and here degree is 1. So this will become remainder. If degree is less than this divisor, then that will be the remainder. Here degree is 0 because this is constant polynomial and degree of constant polynomial is 0 and here degree is 1. 1 is degree. So this is degree of this polynomial is less than degree of divisor, so this will become remainder. Here we are getting quotient. Here quotient, this is dividend, this is divisor, and here quotient is equal to, we can write qx. Quotient will be represented like this qx, and this qx is okay, we will write here qx is 3x3 minus x square minus x minus 4, and remainder will be remainder equal to minus 5. This can be written as rx. Remainder can be written as rx, and this is minus 5. And this is dividend and this is divisor. Dividend, here we can write dividend and divisor also. Dividend px. Dividend px. Px is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, and divisor cube gx. Divisor is gx, x minus 1. So we are getting 4 polynomials, px, gx, qx and rx. These are the 4 polynomials. Here you can write equal to r. Simply you can write like this. These are the polynomials. Dividend px is equal to this, divisor gx is given x minus 1, and quotient we have find out here. And this remainder we have find here minus 5. So these are the polynomials. Here we are getting polynomial. If polynomial is divided by another polynomial, then we will get quotient and remainder as polynomial. Here quotient is cubic polynomial, but remainder is constant polynomial. Remainder is constant polynomial, degree is 0. A polynomial of degree 4 is divided by linear polynomial x minus 1. We have got quotient as cubic polynomial and remainder as constant polynomial, and this is the complete method of division of a polynomial by another polynomial. You can practice with the help of other questions. Questions are given in the exercise. Method you will follow this method. If you are following, you are not going to make any mistake. You must be careful about these signs. where sign is changed and which sign we are looking for. Don't see this sign, these two signs. Here you see here plus and here it is minus. So this sign will be changed and after that you will consider this sign, not this sign. This change sign will be considered for these three. Similarly, this change sign will be considered, this change wala sign, that will be considered for the calculations. So you will not be making any mistake, and this is division of polynomial. With the help of this you can find quotient and remainder. Please note down this.